Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of VLR, or Virtue's Last Reward, or Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. Last episode, we basically went and found out that two of the characters have died once again. This is this particular path flow that technically kills off, like this particular part of the branch area here, like this one, this particular left, like far left side of the path, seems to have those two die consistently so far, which is Alice and Luna. Both have gotten killed by someone. We're not certain who has killed the two. We know for sure Alice has been killed by Dio, I think, because I know Dio is the one who did that in the other path over the left side, like the far left side. We've kind of dug very deep to a point to kind of know that technically Dio is the one who pulled the knife on Alice, and Dio is potentially going to steal that knife back so he can do the dirty deed again to someone else again, which I think he kind of didn't get to do. Instead, he got killed off by Kay in that left side most. In our third playthrough, he kind of kills off Kay alongside himself, which he got stabbed by a spear. But I don't think he died, though. I think he just bled out from an injury. Anyways, yeah, so we're kind of like debating on who the hell did it, and before that we finished off and read off the golden document from the pantry. So we finished that off last episode. So let's continue this and see where we're gonna go. I'm gonna try to get all the way down to the voting section, hopefully, and then we'll hopefully get to move backwards up to another spot after we're done with the ally betray, because there's not much left of this particular part of the area, or this particular part of the branch, so I think that it's just going to get either locked up or just finished to an end for this particular flow path if I show you again here. Yeah, so like if we go through here, like this is going to be blocked off by something, and then we'll probably close out the whatever it is. I would say that if I ally, it would close out quickly. If I betray, it'd probably just close on to like something. Which I think we're dealing with Clover here, I think, in this scenario. But anyways, let's go.
この中じゃねえな。一人要注意人物を忘れてた。
You mean Quark? Oh yeah, everyone still thinks Quark might be the one here.
まさかクオークのことを言っとるのか？
行方をくらました直後に殺人事件。なんて怪しすぎるだろ。
I do think that Dio killed Alice, ran off, and then bumped into Temyoji and me, and then Luna came in a little bit shortly after. And Quark might have been hiding somewhere in here and like injected the thing onto Luna when that happened.
クオークにできるはずがなかろう。
I think that it's a two-part kill, two-part attack, because I think Quark and Dio are working together without us knowing a little bit maybe. But I think Radical 6 has influenced Quark to do the things that he's been doing, I think.
だったらなんでいなくなったんだよ。
You think Quark is tall enough to stab Alice by the heart, though? That's the other weird part. I don't think Quark is that tall.
それは何か不測の事態が。
Accident, Temyoji, you're digging a hole.
じゃあ逆なのかもな。やった方じゃないなら、やられた方なのかもしれん。だから突然消えちまったんじゃねえか？
貴様
Dio, knock it off. That's going too far.
なんだよなんだよ。お前らだって考えなかったわけじゃないだろ。
Everyone's just like, Voting time.
アンビデックスゲーム投票の締め切りまで残り10分です。
Good, because I don't really give a crap about this path, really.
プレイヤーは速やかに投票を済ませてください。所定の時刻までに投票を行わなかった場合、未投票者の選択は強力に設定されます。
さて、AB ゲームの時間だとよ。
Come on. We've got more important things to worry about.
だったらお前は投票を棄権するんだな。
I mean, I'm up against what, Clover?
よかったじゃねえか、四つ葉。シグマのペアはアリス。そのアリスはあの様子だと投票できなさそうだから。
Dio's saying some effed up stuff.
シグマが棄権すりゃ対戦相手である四つ葉は不戦勝だ。
No, Clover is pretty pissed that she lost Alice. Or
おい
depressed.
おいしっかりしろよ。
I really hate Dio's behavior. Dio's like, oh, look at the positives. We killed a person. Yeah. And I'm like, Dio, I wish you dead faster than anybody else. So
まんま
far.
と脱出できるってのに。
脱出？
そうだよ。今の四つ葉の BP は6。
What's with the sinister smile that Clover's having on her face? It's so freaking annoying.
シグマは投票しないって言ってんだから四つ葉が裏切りさえ選べば。
四つ葉さんの BP には3点が加算されて9点になりますね。
I'm not letting her escape, though. Whoa. ちょっと待ってよ. Whoa. Well, shut the... That's funny, I mixed it up. Whoa, hold it on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
だったらするのか？
Yes, you dumbass. I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't shut the
す
hell
るん
up.
だよな。こいつは見物だぜ。シグマの現在の BP も四つ葉と同じく6点だったはずだからな。
I don't wish for Dio to escape ever. I want Dio to die. A painful death. Painful death. I'm still not done with hating this guy. I don't know how much times he's pissed me off so many times, and he's still doing some bullcrap. Why isn't he dying a painful death, man? Why? Why isn't it happening yet? God dang it, dude.
次のラウンドは6点対6点の一騎打ち。
He's worse because he's just constantly just wishing for people to just suffer in pain, or just doesn't look at... He looks at the positives at a very traumatically negative like situation. It's just like, why? Why are you saying that her dying is a good thing for everything? It's like, that's so stupid.
どちらかが相手を出し抜けば BP は見事目標値に達し、ここから脱出できることになる。
Well, I'll do both. It doesn't matter, so shut the hell up.
はてさて、どちらが勝つのやら。
This is not even a game of win or lose, you dumbass.
面白くなってきたじゃねえか。
This guy is just speaking like he's just like an audience watching. Like, nobody here is excited. It's just your silly ass.
とにかく A 階の倉庫に移動しよう。さあ、行くぞみんな。
But then again, it could also throw the fact that Clover might think I'm suspicious for like I might have been the one who killed Alice, but I don't think so. Again, it's all about motive, you know? Like, what's the motive behind it? Like, why did Dio kill Alice? Is still a question in my head. Is Dio potentially the ringleader, as in the ringleader of the organization that's meant to kill both Clover and Alice? That's also the interesting point, that Dio might be evil to be the sake of evil, because he knows that he's gonna do everything the way he needs to do to be evil. Oi, Yotsuba, can you choose ally? I love how I combine the Japanese in that for no dumb reason. Hey, Clover, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both chose betray. But if we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in that next round.
何？
Clover? I said I want you to choose ally.
わかった。その代わり、シグマも協力を選んでくれる？
Of course. I mean, I'm gonna choose ally first, obviously. She gave me a strange sort of absent nod and turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understand me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter the AB room of my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
シグマ、ちょっと話がある。
Really? At a time like this? Oh, hey Phi. Something up?
お前、今度の投票はどちらを選ぶつもりだ？
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
やはりな。
Huh.
よく聞けシグマ。ルナがあんなことになってしまったため、ルナの投票先は強力に設定される。
Oh, right. Luna was the solo in her group. So that means that this whole thing is just stupid for her.
ルナの対戦相手は私とディオだ。
Yeah.
私たちは不戦勝で
Yeah, they're guaranteed
次
leaving.
のラウンドは確実に Q になる。
They're both guaranteed to leave. You and Dio are going to choose betray. You and Dio are going to choose betray?
ルナの BP は1位。しかし、そのバングルは手首にはない。
Yeah, there's no incentivization for doing anything besides gaining the point of leaving.
外れている。彼女の BP がマイナスになったところで害はないんだ。もっとも、外れていなかったとしても、ルナはすでに亡くなってしまっているから。
It doesn't make her any deader than anyway. The way she just said that is so weird.
だから、お前も四つ葉を裏切るんだ。
That's so unfair, though.
うまくいったら、一緒に連れてってやる。
Wait, ちょっと待って。You mean you're planning to escape?
当然だ。これを逃せば、一生ここに閉じ込められることになる。
Why? どうして If you just wait until everyone's got 9 BP,
それはできない。ディオ
impatient.
は Q になれば、すぐに脱出するだろうからな。
No, Dio's gonna just rather leave and leave everybody behind.
いいかシグマ。分かっているとは思うが、Q の扉は一度しか開くことはできないんだぞ。
I think what's gonna happen is Clover's gonna choose betray no matter what. I do think that's the case. Is that Clover's gonna choose betray no matter what because she wants to get out too. But I think that ultimately if we choose ally, Clover's gonna betray us and then we're stuck here again. Because I know that this game chooses not to give Sigma a way out. So if we chose ally, Clover's gonna choose betray and that leads to a bad end because that's what happens to when we chose ally, it seems. But if we chose betray, it's gonna get blocked. But even then, whose ending is that? Or is that just another different ending? Because I know that there's a specific ending to that.
もしもお前が協力を出した場合、四つ葉が協力を出したとしても、6たす2で8点だ。
Mm-hmm.
ディオが先に脱出してしまったら、二度とお前はここから出ることはできなくなる。
I can tell.
裏切りを選んで、9点にならない限りはな。
So what if I want to get out? I have to betray Clover?
そうだ。
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't tell Clover the same thing?
そんなことをしたって意味がないだろう。どうしてもお前に
Talking to Potato.
ついてきてもらいたいんだよ。
Have much luck talking to Potato right now. Kind of weird. どうして? Why?
なんとなく、お前が必要な気がするから。
Nah, it's fine. I'm stuck here anyways. You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now too, you know?
K には声をかけていない。あいつの対戦相手は天明寺だ。天明寺の BP は1だから。
Yeah, he's only one.
K はさすがに裏切りを選べないだろう。
But if anything, Kay would probably take it and leave. So if he chooses ally, he's going to get penalized.
そういうことだ。
Ding ding. 1 minute.
投票の締め切りまで残り1分です。
I was right. It was 1 more minute. I was like, gotta take a guess. It's 1 minute. I was thinking 5 minutes for a second, but I was just like, nah, it's probably 1 minute.
そろそろ時間だ。いいな。裏切りを選ぶんだぞ。
She looked at me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door. いいきぞ. So weird to be alone this time around. Ba-da-da-dum. It's kind of weird because this time we're on our own. We're choosing on our own, basically. I'm wondering if we had a point where we was voting, if we were voting on our own still, but because I don't remember. We've never really been solo, though, at the same time. I just realized. Our character really hasn't hit solo before. And it's kind of strange to me that the game has never given us solo, but always a pair. Is Clover really going to choose ally? If she does, and all I have to do is choose betray, and I'm out of here. No, I promise I'd choose ally. So that's what I'm going to do. But Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP after this round. If he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
投票の締め切りまで残り10秒です。9、8、7、
Damn it. What the hell am I supposed to do?
3、2、1。
Alright, here we go. Choosing the easy way out first. Choosing the bad ending first. Alright.
アンビデックスゲーム第2ラウンド終了。結果は倉庫内のディスプレイに表示されます。お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。
アンビデックスゲートを開放します。
お疲れ様でした。The door ground open and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants.
待て、
Hmm?
ディ
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. We didn't even get to see the results yet, you dumbass. And to Dio. Dio. So he's going for it. I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him. But we won't. Clearly we won't.
まさか9の扉を開ける気か。
Can we see the results before you dash into it, you dumbass?
やはりこうなりましたか。
Yeah, what do you expect?
どういうこと？まだ結果も見てないのに。
Yeah, we haven't seen the results. We know you expect the results to be 9. But as clear as day as you shouldn't be running just for it without seeing the results. It took only seconds for Tenmyoji and Kei to explain the math to her.
そんな。
How did you not notice that, Clover? That the math is literally him together choosing 9.
結果は以上のように確定しました。
Oh, we didn't even see the score, did we?
各自バングルの数字をご確認ください。
Oh, we don't even get to see the results. The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down. Mother trucker. This guy. This frickin' guy. We don't know who got what point.
よし開いたぜ。
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。
今さら止めても意味がありません。もう9の扉は開いてしまったのですから。
The question is who has what points. I don't know who has what points, though. Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backwards glance. Fi paused in front of it, then turned to look at me.
シグマ、お前の BP はどうなったんだ？
No, I don't even know the results. I don't even know the results, though. I chose ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
シグマ。
I bet she said she betrayed.
そうか、わかった。残念だが仕方がない。お前は悔いのない選択をしたかったのだろう。
Oof.
ならば私も悔いのない行動を取らせてもらうまでだ。じゃあな。
Wow, she just looks at me with disappointing eyes.
シグマ。
She's looking at me with disappointed eyes. Fi turned and her eyes sad and followed Dio through the door. Wait, does anyone else not know if they have the points or not? I'm confused why nobody has said anything about the points they have. It's locked forever.
9の扉を閉鎖しました。これにてノナリーゲームは終了となります。お疲れ様でした。なお、ゲームの終了に伴い、施設内にある9の扉以外のすべての扉は開放されます。
I'm still curious why we haven't gone to this point, where they say that all the doors besides number 9 door have been unlocked. So that might be the case. But I think there's something to this, though, because we haven't gotten to the point where number 9 door is open, right? So why can't we just try to figure out if there's another possible exit that's not just this door? I feel like everybody's complacent in thinking that this is the only door out. I think there's a secondary door somewhere in this game, in this place, but we need to find it, and we need to find the answer / solution to get to that spot, I think. But we haven't gotten to that point yet, so I'm wondering if we'll ever get to that point where we're exploring that possibility that all the other doors are open, we can explore whatever we can. I just don't know why we can't get a chance to just explore every other door that's there and figure out the room's layout and puzzles and stuff before moving on to the next big thing. But
どうぞごゆっくりとお過ごしください。
I honestly think this is a lie, though. Escape is not possible is a lie, probably.
残りの余生をこの施設の中で。
So all they're saying is that none of them points matter for what they allocate here, I guess, maybe? That's kind of sad, though, that we won't know the truth on who got what in this point. Unless the assumption is all we can assume. We can assume what everybody got. That everyone chose ally with each other.
これでわしらが自力で脱出する方法はなくなったわけか。
あとは助けが来るのを待つしかありませんね。
No, it won't arrive. Never will, with Dio specifically.
シグマ、ありがとう。
Actually, this makes me feel comfortable by the fact that Clover at least said thank you.
協力を選んでくれて。
Yeah. Well, a promise is a promise, right?
ところで、あの老婆とルナさん、アリスさん、この3人を殺した犯人は誰だったのでしょう？
Oh, we still haven't figured out who killed them.
脱出した2人のうちのいずれかか。
Yeah. Or maybe one of us.
もう一人いるよ。
Oh, yeah.
ああ、そうじゃ。クオークを探さねば。
Suddenly, full of energy, Temioji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse's exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? Is that the ending? Okay, that's the ending. Game over. I mean, I'm not surprised by that, honestly. By the fact that was it. It's funny that Temioji wants to continue looking for Quark after the fact that he's that's hilarious, though. Alright, well, I don't know if we have any other endings that would help us open up other locks yet, so we'll probably have to figure that out when we can. Back to the voting again. Time to get blocked by the right side of this area. Alright. We're gonna speed through this, of course, because there's nothing new dialogue-wise. I'll skip. Yes. Betray. Here we go. Gotta choose to see what betray looks like for us. Alright. Cool. So let's see how betray looks like. I mean, I have no clue. The door ground opened and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants.
待て！ディオ！
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. I wonder what blocks us, though. Into Dio. Dio. No. I shook my head. I had to get to that door.
何をするつもり？
まさかQの扉を開ける気か？
ああ、そうとも。
だけど結果発表はまだ。
そんなもん見るまでもないさ。
なるほど。ディオさんの現在の BP は6。その対戦相手であるルナさんはあのようなことに。したがってルナさんの投票先は自動的に強力に設定され、
ディオが裏切りを選べば
BP に3点足されて9点に。
ま、そういうこった。
でも待っ リオのペアはファイだったはずだけど。
ファイさんの BP もディオさんと同じく6。いや、もはや6というよりは9というべきかもしれませんが。
Yep.
その通り。私の BP も9になることはすでに確定している。
なぜじゃファイどうしてディオが裏切りを選ぶのを止めなかった？
Why? So that they can stay longer?
勘違いすんな。俺が勝手に裏切りを選んだわけじゃない。二人合意の上で今回の投票先を決めたんだよ。
Which is disgusting, honestly, but I had to choose Betray as well, so... It's interesting that they are speaking more than when we chose Ally. It was kind of weird.
ファイ、本当か？
ああ、やむを得なかったんだ。やむを得ないって、そのせいでルナの BP はマイナス1に。
だからなんだって言うんだ？
Yeah, she's dead.
ルナはすでにあの世に行っちまってるんだぜ。今さら毒薬を注入されたところでどうってことはない。というか、そもそもバングルは外れてるしな。
では、ファイさんはどうして先ほどディオさんを引き止めようとしたのです？
Why are they asking the same questions about why didn't you stop Dio? I don't get why they're asking it. It's not hard to understand. She just wants to get out.
ディオさんがこの9の扉に向かっているとき、待てと大声を上げましたよね。
Probably because she wanted to know if, or she wanted to know the results before.
もしやこの場にとどまるつもりなのか？ひとまずリスクを減らすために BP を9にしておいたというだけで。
いや、悪いがそういうわけではない。ディオを引き止めたのはもう一人の結果を確かめたかったからだ。もう一人？
それはもしかして。
Hey, finally we get to real
アンビデック
results.
スゲーム第2ラウンドの結果を発表します。
I know it's not gonna let me go out anyways. I feel like it's gonna end poorly anyways.
一同画面にご注目ください。
Alright, let's see the results. I mean, it's kind of shameful that we get to see results here. But I think this reflects what happens in the other end anyways. Betray ally, that's obvious. Ally, that's obvious. Betray ally. Yep. Sorry. I had to do it. So I'm guessing that the list would have been the same way. Of course, minus Sigma Alice being betrayed would be ally technically. So I guess that would have been ally, and then the first group would be betray ally. So that would have been what happens anyways.
結果は以上のように確定しました。各自バングルの数字をご確認ください。
I do wonder what's gonna happen because there's obviously something that's gonna stop Sigma from getting out. Wow.
そんな嘘。裏切ったんだね。シグマ。どうして？
What other choice did I have?
何が仕方がなかったよ。嘘つき。卑怯者。結局他人のことなんかどうでもいいんだ。自分さえ脱出できればそれでいいでしょ。最低。
Wait a minute. ちょっと待てよ. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Phi were going to get 9 BP. The door would have been opened whether I had 9 points or not.
だから何よ。取り残されるのが嫌で裏切りを選んだってわけ？
No, that's not it. How could we know if they could go get help once they escaped? I can trust Phi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Phi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure they...
そんな言い訳通用すると思ってるの？嘘つき！嘘つき！シグマだってディオと同じじゃない！
Not true, but I can see why she would be angry about the fact that it would be... I can understand why she's putting the sentiment that I'm like Dio, because of course it's kind of like similar in that fashion that like I chose to betray people.
この裏切り者！
But it's not the first time we've betrayed people and things happened, you know? It's like there's no choice. There's no good choice anyways. Or that we were trying to explore all the choices, rather.
もういいよ。もういい。
Look, I chose ally first because I actually cared. But then here, it's like I had to do it because I'm forced to.
信じた私が
To see what happens.
バカだったんだ。
Clover, I heard a clang and turned. Where's the stopping point, though?
悪いな。さっさと開かせてもらったよ。くだらん三文芝居に付き合ってる暇はないんでね。
Huh. I don't think he said all this, but sure, I guess.
ディオさん。
さあ、行くぞ。ファイ、シグマ。おい、どうした？この後に及んで何を尻込みする必要がある？お前らはもう越えてはならない一線を越えちまったんだ。
Really, Deal?
仲間を裏切った。
I feel like if me and Fi gets out, I'd rather kill Deal and then move on.
それは理性を持たない獣の所業に等しい。だが獣には獣なりの道理がある。それはそれで一つの正義だ。お前らはその道を選んだ。もう後戻りはできない。だったら獣なら獣らしく堂々と振る舞え。
Okay, Deal, shut the hell up, please.
敗者を弱者どもを切り捨てるんだ。
I want to dig a grave for Deal for now and to say shut the hell up, please.
それがこの世界の摂理であり、
He's still talking.
本来の自然界を生きる獣の掟というものだ。分かったか？分かったらさっさと。
This guy keeps talking like he's like not stopping. And also the door opening is just not helping in the sound. Door is open.
9の扉が開放されました。9の扉閉鎖まで残り9秒です。
I'm waiting for the kicker because the thing is that this thing is gonna block somehow.
ま、とどまるならとどまるで好きにすればいい。とにかく俺は行くからな。あばよ。
待て、待たんかディオ。
He's not gonna wait. Temyoji leapt forward. Dio fakes left, then dashed right, slipping around Temyoji through the door.
3、2、1、0、9の扉閉鎖。
Wait, how about 5?
行くぞシグマ。
But then
うるさい。いいから私の言った通りにするんだ。
I looked at her, slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice, and she held me bodily through the open door. Oh, we're actually behind the door for once. Wow, we're actually behind the door for once. We're actually behind the door for once. Wow.
9の扉を閉鎖しました。
Alright. We're gonna stop here for now. I want to save some time for the next episode anyways. I want to do something before I continue forward. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode or another video of mine. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to whenever you're watching this. We're gonna hit a pause or a block, something of the sorts here eventually. I'm not sure what yet. It might be another puzzle room, which would be very interesting if it is. If a puzzle room to get out of the space would be interesting, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for this episode, and yeah, let's push it forward in the next one. Roz, out.